Your show.
Yeah, what time is it?
Your show.
Yeah, what time is it?
Your show.
Yeah, he's back from the dead.
Your
Putting it
show.
on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah?
Your show.
What time is it?
Your show.
Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah.
Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, who wants a treat, yeah? Keep listening.
Hello and welcome in to another week of Your Show. Still, as far as we know, the only show going Monday to Friday, 4 to 5 p.m., originating out of Saskatoon live. And we always start the show saying that because when you go live, no one else is doing it. There's no one else out there doing what we're doing here, and that makes it special. That's how you stand out. I am still your host, Gary, and welcome to another week. As the actress that we just zoomed in on just took off on me like she always does, but that's okay. She's going to her better spot. Look at this. She always, oh, no, just jokes. Just jokey as she's getting set. She's dialing it in, and we are going to go to her. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We are going to go to her right now. Say hello to the Mega Cam. Marge, we can see your cute little butt. Look at the back turn. What, me? This whole thing? Nah. And there she goes to her spot. Look at it. She's learning. She's learning so well. I got this. Don't even worry. Oh, never mind. She's moving and she's shaking. Ladies and gentlemen, if you saw the show on Friday, you saw the return. You saw the return of the mighty dragon. Fresh off his movie set. Clearly there was no animals in the movie, because he was not wrangling those bad boys. Look at this. There we go. That's pretty good. Good girl. Now you stay. The Mega Cam, as always, proudly presented to you by our incredible friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. They've been with us from the start. Mike and Rochelle, they run the place. Two of the greatest human beings you will ever meet, okay? And we're all about helping out good people, promoting good businesses locally, run by great people, and that's exactly what Pet Planet on 8th Street is. Marge knows, that's why we always go there. We get her dry food. She's got that delicious Go food that gives her coat the softest, most beautiful look you will ever see or feel. As well, they have so much more. They have a green dog, just like Maggie, around here. Their green dog's name is Leroy, and Leroy has a bed right beside the door. So when you walk in, he says hello to you, and he walks up the till, and then Mike and or Rochelle takes it from there, guiding you through all the experiences, okay? They got bones on sale Tuesdays and Thursdays, so go load up on those bones as well. Treats galore, strewn throughout the entire facility, there for you. There's not just rows of treats in the aisles, there's buckets all over the place, just like toys. Aisles of toys, walls of toys for your animals. They got the leashes, they got the collars, they got the beds, they got all the raw foods. If you're looking to get your animal into the raw food diet, they got those in the back, right beside the greatest spa in the history of puppy spas. Right in-house. They got the soap, they got the rinse, they got the blow dryer. It's all there for you. It's incredible, it's affordable, and it's great. Just like everything in the store. And if that's not enough to get you in there, Marge, you're still on, bud. Hey, stop licking. Come on now. That's not enough for you. They're open after hours and on weekends, thanks to Kirsten and Chris. We talk very highly of Pet Planet on 8th Street because the people that run it and the business itself deserve that. They're great people doing great things. And again, local. We say it all the time. Everyone wants to support local. This is how you do it. So be sure to go by and say hello to Mike and or Rochelle or Kirsten or Chris, depending on when you go by. But definitely go by, all right? To Pet Planet on 8th Street, they are your pet's natural grocer. Well done, Marge. We got Dragon on the ones and twos today, and we were a little bit worried. A little bit worried about him, missing some things here and there as he's getting back into the process. Dragon, you want to give us a wave? Give us a Phenom wave from in there. I can't see. There he is. Yeah, Phenom's all grown up. That's a big hand. Is it possible to get the on-air sign? I don't know if we're on air or not until it comes on. He's trying. Give him dead batteries. Okay. Oh, it came on for a second. That's all. We'll have to replace those batteries. Oh, you got to wiggle it. Here, hold on. I got this. Watch this. Watch this. No, don't. You got to give her the old. Here's a little trick. You got to play with it a little bit on that. Oh, it probably got left on. It was doing this before. Okay. We'll get more batteries after the show. Well, you're not holding. It's all good. Welcome back to the Dragon. There it is. There's a little bit. Or maybe if you close the window, maybe we've got dirty windows.
I'm pretty comfortable with that.
It's a little, yeah, it's still not bright enough. Either way, welcome home, my friend. So happy to have you. I got these new pieces here. We're going to get into this. This is what we're going to talk about today. I just realized this. Ladies and gentlemen, every day around here, we got a different show. Mondays, we do Mondays with Brooksy. Sometimes Brando films in. Sometimes Emily May films in. It's a lot of fun because we're streaming. Then we come right over here. Tuesdays, Uncle Brando and I stream. We did Shining Force 3 yet again today. It was a lot of fun. And he had to leave the premises because he's got a bunch of life stuff he had to do. But on Tuesdays here, we do a great show. An incredible show dedicated to the greatest decade of all time. I don't want to leave the other shows short. Wednesdays, we do the All the Way Around Table because we got a guest who joins us every week from Australia, all the way to the other side of the world. Thursdays, we check in with CTV's Matt Young, as well as Johnny Factoid stops by. We learn a lot. It's a great day. Friday is the Friday Fun Table. Hardcore hosts that. But Tuesday, we really get into it. And these two guys have been here since the start of this Tuesday show. These two guys, I love them so damn much. Two of the greatest guys you will ever meet. Dare I say. This is one of our favorite shows, so much so that it's got its own intro that we refuse. Oh, we got to change it on the phone stream deck too. If you could hop over there. Sorry guys, I built it all up. I was so excited, and then I got the wrong stream deck on here as we did 13th Melon. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, do you have headphones on? Watch your ears. Welcome to the All That Angst podcast. Say hello to Uncle Mike and all the bands. Yes,
Ooh, yeah.
That was good. What's that, Arsenio that did that?
Oh, yeah. That's Arsenio, and I'm bringing it back.
Bringing it back.
I wonder where he is these days.
That's a
Arsenio.
good call.
Oh,
Is he part of that
It is.
Coming to America reboot, or was that a thing? Or
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe
That's
he
probably a very good
probably
question.
should be.
He was in the movie,
He was
right?
in the movie. He was in the
Yeah.
original.
Yeah,
And I'm pretty sure he's still alive.
that's the last I know. If
I just haven't seen him, in like other movies. I guess.
I haven't seen him at all.
Yeah, neither have I.
Very interesting. Very interesting to think about. Here, go back to camera 2, Dragon.
Just living large on that.
I'm gonna get this figured out
late-night
here.
talk
You
show
wait, you
money.
watch
a little
this.
less Vaseline on that lens there would be nice.
I'm gonna get it. I got this. I'm learning more and more. These buttons accidentally get pressed when we do. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, hey.
You got
I'm
audio
so-
visual guy over here. You're part of the tech
wish-
club?
On my nose.
I wish I could tech club. So now Uncle Mike looks really good, and it looks a little blurry on this side.
It does.
I'm fine with that.
He is the handsomest one.
Yeah.
LB's always saying something about like the depth of where
Oh,
we
yes.
sit. That's good. We're okay with that. Okay.
If I back up.
Hold on. We got this. This is all good. This is what we say. When we say we go live, this is exactly what we're talking about. When we're live, this is the type of stuff that
Oh,
happens.
there you
There.
go.
We're leaving it there. I'm not touching it anymore.
That looks good.
Okay, you guys. One more air horn for the boys. Welcome. Have you noticed the glow up, like the kids call today, with the
have.
set?
Feng Shui is on point.
So these beautiful, amazing, fantastic, totally real plants have come from my grandma's place.
Nice.
As my granny, these plants used to sit above the cupboards of the house on the corner of Isabella and Melrose. I grew up there, loved that house so dang much, Grandma and Grandpa's place. Every time Granny would call me and say, hey, Gary Matthew, I'd love for you to come over and clean for me. First thing I would say is, oh, shit. Nah, Granny, come on. And I'd know the days when she would say, I need you to wash the plants. Wash the plants.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, I was just joking before. They're not real plants, in case you're wondering. These are fake plants. Do you guys have anyone else in your lives that wash their fake plants?
I feel like dusting's as far as it went
Okay.
with me.
So just a little dusting?
a little dust. You know, That was probably before a time of compressed air.
Ah,
But
yes.
yeah, I would probably go, nowadays I would use compressed air.
When I say wash, I'm talking take each one out of their pots, put them into the sink, and scrub them all. Let them dry, place them back in pots, put them back up on top of the shelves.
I would think being a fake plant, like you could just throw them in the shower and just turn on the shower.
That's the same thing.
Maybe right?
Basically, but that's a little too rough. You
Yeah,
don't want to
it
mess
probably
it
would
up,
be.
right? You got to be gentle.
Yeah.
So you just got to dunk them gently.
Right. Yeah.
They'll pat dry.
You
speed up the
definitely
drying
have to
process.
pat them dry. As far as if you leave it wet, they're going to be dirtier than they were before.
Yeah. So we spent a couple hours washing these plants. And then we've recently had to move Granny to the upstairs at her old folks' home. So there was no room for the plants. And I said, well, you know, I basically spent my entire life raising these
You
plants.
cared for these,
I need
yeah.
these
They
plants.
look great.
I've
They
showered
really
them
do.
so many times, like more than myself damn near. Like it's crazy. And they
So
do look
how
fantastic.
old are the, what, 3 decades
Oh,
old?
at least. Like these will go back at
Like, honestly, they
least
look
30 years.
brand new.
They got cleaned a
You
lot.
just don't make things as quality anymore.
No.
You don't make things like they used
That's
to.
a good point. I wonder when these were made. Probably like the 70s?
All
70s
I know is
or
if you were to
80s?
get a fake plant now, it's going to be done within 5 years.
Unless you take care of them.
Even so, I feel like whatever.
rough?
Just the compounds of the plastic will.
Like a lot of my life in the 90s was spent with these plants washing them. Between that and vacuuming under the pine trees where I'd always get stung and cut and lit up. Like vacuuming all the stuff underneath the pine trees and painting all the things that need painted.
Assuming there was no smoking in the house?
No,
or, like,
no,
like,
never.
That's the issue. Is usually these things pick up the smoke. Like,
Oh,
remember
yes.
when A&W had smoking at the
The
8th
best.
Street or whatever? And
Man,
there
oh
was
man,
like-
do I ever miss
there was
that.
like a photo of Vic Damone, and we would always sit at the table and we'd always blow smoke at him, and like eventually there was just like a ring around him. Yeah.
Smoke halo around.
Man, I forgot about hanging out at A&W. That
Yeah,
smoking
man.
section was the bomb.
Oh, it was great. Yeah.
Go there and just smoke your face off, eat your team burgers.
Just get it.
Those were the
They
days.
really were.
Man, it's so crazy to think about now, hey? Like in a restaurant, just being able to sit there and just crush a pack of darts.
Oh man, and everywhere, like on airplanes, on buses,
See,
in
I-
offices.
Yeah. The airplane one I sort of get, but all the other
Yeah,
ones, like,
I feel like it's kind of went too far. Like to me, again, I don't smoke.
first things
But-
first.
Yeah. But
Yes.
like riders games and stuff, you should at least be able to go out of the venue into a like area to smoke if you want to have one during halftime or
Yeah.
something. Like I don't know.
Hold on, are you trying to say that smokers have rights? Because I'm
I
telling you,
am.
as a guy who enjoys a cigarette, there's
I
no
like
rights.
standing up
You are
for the small
shunned.
guy.
We appreciate it. The smoking
Yes.
community appreciates
Yes, thank you.
Not
There
very many
is,
left.
I'm gonna forget his name, but give me a minute. And he
Of
is
course.
he's like the opposite, or I guess he's like a pro smoker, and he's a musician, like a famous musician.
Oh, a
and
pro smoker?
he's a pro smoker. He's
Oh, like Pro 4, not like professional.
oh,
like
not
so
a
good at it
professional.
that he needs
Well,
to
he
retire.
probably is.
Like
That's
those
how-
vapors that have the big vape
And then you,
cloud
and then you
competitions.
chase and
Ah.
chase the vape through the vape. Yeah, that'd be sweet.
I'll think of his name. I need to think of
It's all
the
good.
song that I'm thinking. But yeah, I
All
was
good.
surprised. Like he was, obviously there's like anti-alcohol groups and
Yeah.
anti-tobacco, and he was like, I don't know how big that group would be, but he was a proponent for smoking.
I will say something that I've noticed is that the amount of anti-smoking, I'm not gonna say rhetoric because rhetoric has a mean undertone, anti-smoking campaigning going on out there for the amount of time that it's gone on for. You've done your job. You've reached everybody that could potentially sway the way of smoking. Like you really have. All you're doing now is just pissing off the lifers that enjoy a cigarette and they would rather have a smoke than not. So like all of our tax dollars, again, not getting political here, all of our tax dollars go into these campaigns, including putting an individual sticker on every single cigarette that you buy inside the pack. So you got the warnings on the outside, both sides. And then when you take a smoke out, there's a warning right there on your smoke. That's the shark jump right there. That's the point where I'm like, hey, you guys have done too much. You're wasting our tax dollars on this. Every person who opens up this pack sees your warnings on both sides. They don't need the reassurance when they're enjoying their cigarette. So they stamp this thing. This is really bad for you. Yeah, we know. We are aware.
It's
There's
just-
money that's money you could spend better elsewhere, helping
Yes,
kids, helping
I'll
other people. Like
agree with
you're
that.
you're throwing it at the wall, man. You've eliminated all the people that could have potentially smoked. You've done your job.
But it does help the cops when people have those illegal smokes.
That's true, they'll get ya.
They can get you.
They'll
'Cause they
get
know
ya.
if they don't have those stupid stickers on.
Then you're cheating the system.
But yeah, there's something to be said. Like like the morning at work, there's always like the smoker scrum where everyone gets together and has their morning smokes or whatever, and just like the laughs that I hear from the smoking section and the camaraderie, like I feel like I miss out on
Yeah.
a lot of the like morning insider jokes. And
The
stuff.
battle has reunited us. All the people that smoke, they're all buddies now because they've all gone through this. They've all been shunned by so many people. They all have been shooed out of place. They all have to throw in nicotine pouches because you can't enjoy a smoke at a football game. Like they've been pushed so far out of the way. There's nowhere left for people that enjoy cigarettes to go.
Do you remember the Seinfeld where I feel like Kramer had like a smoking section
Oh,
in his
yeah.
apartment?
Yeah, and
'Cause
everyone would come in.
Kicked us out. They kicked us all out. And then, and then
He starts it up.
Yeah,
That's
he said
yeah. Like I can relate to that a lot. I gotta say.
And by the end, his face
interesting.
is
He's
just
so-
leather
so
face,
leather.
haggard, and
Leathered.
yellow.
My
Yeah.
face is my livelihood.
That's such a good episode. It is the All That Angst edition of your show, hanging out with Matt from All the Bands and Uncle Mike from UncleMike'sAllNatural.com. Damn 20 promo code still going on. Use it, load up, get 20% off. It's a lot of fun and it's very easy to do. And I don't want to make it look like, hey, we're trotting out the smokers' rights. We're not starting any campaigns here. I just want to make sure everyone knows. Smokers who are still smoking, they're going to smoke, and there's nothing you can say or do that will change their mind. You've saved the kids. You've saved all the potential people that could possibly smoke. Now maybe just leave the smokers alone a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much. Like just
Give him a break.
give a break. It's hard, man. When you got, and it's such a slippery slope. Like when you sit here and you can go and buy all these candies and drinks with all the poison in them and all this stuff, and they're like, yeah, take all that. That's all good. But don't smoke. Like, well, you're basically putting cigarettes in everything we're eating and drinking now anyway. Like, what's the point?
Yeah, it's where does it end?
Right.
Again, we don't want to get into the
Yeah,
whole
and we're not going to.
politics of it.
I just wanted to let everyone know you should be able to do the things you want to do without feeling dumb or
I just feel
bad
like the
about it.
smell of that secondhand smoke really just reminds me of the old shows, and it just,
The old
I
everything.
just love like
The old
it's
A&W.
not, it's not a show.
The old car.
Yeah,
all of
the
it.
old car.
Yeah, man.
With those little wooden beads.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is a very all-out angsty show already.
I
I'm
still have
really
some of those
liking
wooden
this.
beads
Do you?
in the van. Yeah,
Oh,
actually, I
no
found them
way.
on like Kijiji or whatever years ago.
Are they on the chair?
Oh yeah,
Of course.
it's like in
Free
need
massage,
of
bro.
repair right now. But
Yeah.
when I find it keeps, I don't have AC in the van, so when you're
Mhm.
driving in it, like we're
How-
on the road on Friday and
We
Saturday.
haven't talked about the van. Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
still going very good?
Yeah,
rolling.
It's running.
That pitch is pretty high.
That's
That pitch is pretty high.
It made it. We went
Not
to
gonna
Big
lie.
Shell Lake
Hey.
this weekend or on Friday night. It made it there. I wouldn't say it's running top notch, but
Yeah.
whenever it stalled out, it fired back up right away.
Just like the good van she
So,
is. What was going on at Shell Lake? That's my lake, bro.
we were.
Were you guys in Echo Bay? You're on the other side.
No, we were. So Big Shell. So
Yeah.
like, is Big Shell Lake? I don't. Is Shell Lake the town? Is Shell Lake another lake? I don't actually know.
At one point, I thought there was 2 lakes. Then at one point, I thought there was 3. Then I thought there was 1. There's a Shell Lake sort of village.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where exactly Big Shell is.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
also thought Big,
Big
Shell
Shell
was all
is
of them at
basically
once.
before, I guess. So
Okay.
there's like.
Well, there's a turnoff to Echo Bay after the turnoff to Shell Lake. The turnoff to Shell Lake is where Stately Trumpy Acres is, where I'm going this weekend for a big football draft, which I'm very
there you
excited for.
go. Nice.
But I'm not sure. I could ask.
Yeah.
Mom,
Anyway,
Dad,
I
if you're
should've-
watching, let
yeah,
me know.
There you go. Call
Yeah.
it in.
Call it in.
I should have asked while I was up there and got some.
Yeah, so sorry till I
fine-tuning.
rudely interrupted.
No, not
what was
at all.
going on out there?
We have some friends up there. They have a chunk of land, not lakeside, but just kind of up the road from Big
Nice.
Shell, the beach there. So we go up, and it's usually, dirt bikes and go karts and BB guns and beers and
Best time ever.
fires and hanging out.
The good stuff.
Yeah, so it was fun. It was a pretty quick trip. We went out Friday afternoon, evening, and came back. At around
Sunday?
supper time on Saturday.
Oh,
Oh.
dude.
We had a friend come in from the island, so we had to be back so she could come over to our place.
I love that.
Visit.
I can relate to that a lot. I was going to spend a couple extra days out there to finally get this. I'm like a broken record. I feel like such a loser whenever I say it, but I feel like I also need to say it just so people understand how much work it takes to run a place like this. Over 3.5 years now since I've had a vacation. And every time I've tried, guys, Jabroni's like frickin' dragon just leaves and goes chase their dreams on movie sets. And then other guys go, the network Rhinos get a real job. And all of a sudden you're doing like triple what you were doing before when you're trying to get a week. Like LB 3 times this summer, he's like, all right, take these days. Like, okay, plan it. And then all of a sudden this comes up, this comes up, this comes up. No days. It happened 3 times. This one, I was like, I'm already there for this draft. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be doing a little work while I'm there too because Roger McQueen, shout out to Roger Lightning McQueen, they call him. 10th overall draft pick by the Anaheim Ducks. His dad, Queener, is going to be in the draft along with former NHL great Tim Cheveldae, the Wing King, a couple other really good dudes. So when we're out there, I want to get Chevy, and I got to talk to Roger's dad, Scott, to get him in here before he heads out to Providence to start the next chapter in his hockey career. I want to get him on some good sports, get him on this show. So I'm going to be doing some recruiting as well. But I was planning on staying out there till Wednesday until my Tuesday. I had to come back for, so I was like, okay, I'll just lose the Tuesday. Lose the Wednesday, lose the Tuesday. We got the Ultimate Fat Tito draft going on Tuesday night at the Cave. And Verno and Stevie and I, our team's called, it's a funny name too, Sterno and Gary it's called. I believe Sterno and Force. It's got a really catchy name, lots of sexy undertones on it. And we got that draft, which I have to come back for because Stevie's gone and Burns in Regina. So I'm coming back on the Tuesday, and then on the Sunday night, I was talking to the greatest rapper of all time, The Abyss, my main man. And he says that he's finally free to get over here and start working on some stuff in the Death Star here inside the Tooth Booth. Shout out to Dr. Funkhauser and Associates, the Big Tooth on 2nd Ave. And he wants to get in the Death Star and start laying down some more tracks. So Sunday night, we're going to be working in the studio. And then Monday, we have the show here, which I'm just going to do. And then Tuesday, I got this draft. And again, it's the 4th time now we've tried to get a vacation. It just doesn't happen.
You said the Cave?
Yeah, the Cave.
I thought that closed.
Lots of people did.
Back open.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Dragon knows. What's up, Drag?
Oh, so it was all a...
By the way, the old owner is in our draft as well. That's why we go there. So we sort of had the inside track on that.
That's cool.
But it's very cool. He cleans up the whole place, and then we get all of our cave food. He brings out the pizza and the chicken fingers, and it's like, oh, man. Like, I starved myself for 2 days for this. And I'm pretty sure everyone notices. I'm always the first guy right out there the second the food comes out. But it's so good. You can't help it. So another vacation tried, another one failed. We'll be up for the draft Saturday, back Sunday.
So is there an Echo Beach at Echo Bay?
I don't know.
Is it far away in time? Is what I'd really like to know. Echo Beach, far away in time.
You didn't know it was a song, did you?
Far away in time.
Yeah, I knew it was a song, but I couldn't remember it.
That's all I really know. I don't know.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty darn good. No, Echo Bay, beautiful. Lots of really awesome people there. I always love it. And it's been a real shame because before all this, I just didn't go to the lake much because I wasn't a big lake guy. And now it's like, well, you're your own boss. Now you can go all the time. It's like, yeah, totally.
Sure.
And then you're
Sure
just
I can.
here. And make no mistake, I love every single second of being here and doing this and making sure that everyone around here has a place to be heard and to be seen and to be that hyper-local voice of Saskatoon and Saskatchewan because no one else is doing it. Just like Good Sports right there. You see it, Saskatoon's only local sports show. You don't get any of the mainstream media anymore talking about Huskies soccer, talking about lacrosse, talking at length about the Berries, bringing players from the Berries in here, 2 of their best players in here for that show. Having all these people, Gage Grassick in here, best player in the entire country at women's basketball. Here, like he's bringing all these huge names in here. Matt Shirley came in here. Race car driver, man. The guy's a freaking race car driver. He dropped off a bunch of liquor for us from his sponsor. Crush it. Like, here you guys go. It's from the sponsor. Like, that show is promoting so many incredible, amazing things. Like the Jeux Canada Games going
No
on.
big deal.
We had a full rundown. He does, Flats as the host. He does a full rundown of what's going on in our city with our local sports team. It's called What's Going On. We even get to use the Four Non Blondes. And I said, hey, yeah, yeah. That song gets no love anymore. It's so good.
Yeah. I say, what's going on?
So good. And then it goes into what's going on, and then you learn. Take a deep breath, and I get real high, and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? Sorry, we could do this all day. It's Four Non Blondes, man. So good. You want to talk about a really freaking good
So
band?
you got the rights to that thing?
No, they just allow us
Nice.
to use it.
Oh, sweet.
Every single
Wow,
time we play it,
that's
we
even
get
better.
copyright stricken, but the owner allows it to be used.
Amazing.
Sweet.
Yeah. Point is, we get you set up for the entire weekend. We play that to kick off the Friday show now. And it lets you know, here's what the Huskies are doing. Here's what the Hilltops are doing. Here's what our junior lacrosse guys are doing. Like all these things that get no love, we're bringing it love. It's a beautiful thing. It's exactly why this place was created, is for stuff like that. So shout out to our boy Flash as well. Not the kind of book club. We got a book club show. Bringing the book community together here. Thanks to Les and Ree. They're doing a lot of great stuff. Everything's going. And the biggest news from over the weekend, our good buddy, the Seahawk, my sweet, beautiful Callum Oliver. His Audacity is finally working. He got it downloaded on his laptop, and he is finishing up a couple phone calls, which we are going to plop into the 7 episodes of season 1 of Recovery with Cal. Hopefully next week will be go time, and we'll have that show going. Like, you want to talk about a show that no one else is doing, that everyone can relate to, and everyone will be interested in?
I'm excited about this.
Like, literally, it's crazy how it all worked out, but we're talking episode 1 starts with his accident. So inside the forest outside of PA. And it starts with a phone call with Cal's buddy Bush, who was the guy that pulled him out of the forest. The guy that, like, the first guy that saved his life. Like, he had so many people that saved his life going forward. But it starts with that, and with that phone call. And Cal being Cal, as you guys all, everyone around here knows now, the way he is approaching all of this is like unbelievable to see. It's so motivating in so many ways. Like, he's cracking jokes the whole time. He's making it so it doesn't feel like we're intruding. It's not intrusive. He just talks about all the stuff that he went through. And we joke back and forth, and then you get another conversation, which would be like episode 2, where he talks to his lovely, beautiful wife, Laura, about waking up in ICU. And then that whole thing has an episode. And the front and back end of those phone calls are me and him talking about building it up and then moving into the next one. And then he just goes down the line. And like, we got up to a point where the 7 episodes are going to be season 1. Then season 2 is going to be his transition to life now. It's going to be a lot more lighthearted, a lot more awesome as far as like good feelings go. But this, like, it's a roller coaster. Like, as the guy who sat right beside him and heard this entire story, it's just unbelievable. And for the world to be able to watch it and to take it in. And more importantly, and this is what Cal loves to say, it's for everybody out there who's going through the same thing.
Yeah, it demystifies it. And it's nice.
Exactly, because he's got so many friends that like don't know how to talk to him. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a unique situation. Yeah.
Because you don't want to say anything. You don't want to step on anyone's toes and kind of,
The doctor said, like, we need you to start journaling. He's like, well, what if I start a show about it? He's like, well, it's way better than journaling. Yeah. You got to, like, a video journal, basically. So it's going to be very cool. So be on the lookout for Recovery with Cal. It's got a great intro and everything. Speaking of the funny things that happened, our Death Star inside the tooth booth here, the actual audio recording booth, Network Ryan went ahead and got a tiny door. So the wheelchair doesn't fit into the booth. So I had to take the mic, pull it out as far as I could, and bend it around the door so he could do the intro. So he's like screaming into the intro. It's amazing. Lots of those little things that we find humor in. So looking very forward to that as we continue here on the Tuesday edition of your show, the All Out of Angst edition. Before we get into some tasty little treats and other things going on in the city that we would love and are always happy to support, you got a show coming up.
I do.
I want to get into this. It's a special show.
It is. So October 1st, or October 5th, Saskatoon, we're playing the Green Room, which we've never
Got the
played.
green shirt on just for it.
Yeah, never played
get that?
before. It's a venue attached to Coors Event Center or whatever, but I'm gonna say it's around 100
Tell me to my shirt.
people type. It's a pretty small bar, but
Intimate and interactive, we call it.
But yeah, we're billing it kind of as it's gonna be done by 10 o'clock because we've wanted to play a show forever, and because it's on a Sunday, which normally we wouldn't, but we've got these cool bands like Tower Hill. We had played with Stryker in Calgary a couple years ago. They're kind of like Iron Maiden-y with like a power metal kind of vocal.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
I'll take some of that.
They're pretty fun.
Do they have sick harmonies?
Oh,
the maiden harmonies? Perfect.
they're doing
That's all I
that.
need.
And then you've got Hazard, and this is like a full-blown thrash band, and the guitar player is just ridiculous. Like he's virtuoso guitar player, but
it.
it's a
Love
drummer
it.
singer band.
Oh,
yeah.
we love
frontman.
that too.
Yeah, the other band's name's escaping me at the moment, but we'll get it next
Yeah,
show.
of course.
And
Oh,
then,
good.
yeah, Untimely's gonna headline just because it's always class. Like they're kind of touring, and it's like it would be, if we were playing in the middle, that's always the best because then you get the most
the
people
most
there.
people,
But
yeah.
it's like it's
Because it's an
it's
early show,
classy
maybe.
to
Yeah.
headline that because then everyone
They can hit the road if they want to, and they can get settled back
well,
in. Or
or just anything. A lot of
rest.
time people will leave, like say like friends and stuff. They'll like watch Untimely Demise, but like might end up taking off. So like if you made them headline,
that's what we're saying.
then they're playing to an empty room.
Yeah,
and
we don't want
it's
that.
kind of a dick move.
Yeah.
So like we always like
Good
if
for
you
you.
can, you headline even
I
if,
get it.
say there's a few less people, but it's just that's what we want to do. And yeah, it's starting at 6:30 or like doors at 6:30, and it's gonna be over by 10. So just really really excited about that.
You know what I'm calling it?
What's
The
that?
old person show.
I know,
Yeah,
and-
there you go.
and I
You'll
hope-
get home by
but
10.
I want this to be a thing. Like
Yeah.
even if we have to like find venues that I want it like shows 6:30 done by 10.
I think that's great.
11 o'clock on weekend.
Yeah, there you go.
Whoa,
You can
party
stretch it a bit.
animal.
But you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's enough is
fully.
enough with being up until 2 o'clock. That's just
Yeah.
too much, man.
I love that. And
But
I
yeah.
love that you're still getting those shows in because boy, oh boy, was summer ever crazy for you.
Oh man, it's crazy. And I've got like they just keep coming. Like Into's got October 17th. We're playing in Winnipeg. We're
Yeah.
playing Casino Regina on November 1st. Then
That's gonna be awesome.
I'll pre-announce it, but basically Into Eternity in Raven, which is going to be playing a birthday show in Saskatoon, November 21st. That's a Black Cat.
Two horns for that.
But yeah, that's awesome. And then we got this Untimely show. But yeah, it's funny. Tim from Into Eternity messaged the group yesterday, and he's like, "Hey, I want to play you this one song, Time Immemorial. It's like one of our video songs, and it's got it's got under, I think it's like 410 or 415,000. So like quite a few views for this video. So he's like, I want.
Hold on. That's a lot. That's not
Yeah.
quite a few. That's freaking insane,
So
dude.
Tim's like, yeah, we should do it, but it's got lots of odd time signatures, and I know like a few of the guys are like, oh, that's a tough one to play. So there's like some trepidation from some people, but
Well, yeah, and when you're the guy that's in Saskatoon, it's a lot harder for
but
you, right?
for me, I'm like, I'm always down for a challenge. Like if anything,
That
I
is
think it's
true.
one of those ones where this had a different drummer at the time. So the drummer we have now, who was the original member, he didn't write the drum parts to that. So like
Ooh.
sometimes he can find it more difficult to play.
Yeah, because
someone
where you would
else's.
normally go on this spot, someone
Yeah.
else has guided it this way, so you have to.
Well, I'm kind
transition.
of like used to it because I joined the band after the majority of the albums were
A lot of
written.
your learning
I'm
is already
used
there.
to playing like
Yeah.
4 different people's music,
cool.
but
No.
no, that's funny. But I just like those like back and forth kind of like through the threads where it's like, no, we shouldn't play this one. No, you always want this. Yeah, but yeah, I imagine we'll end up playing it. But oh yeah, if I can just
course.
change.
The
topics
table
for-
is yours, my
Yeah,
friend.
I just feel like yesterday kind of had a full moon vibe. So like we had these goobers walking around, knocking on our door. Like when I wasn't home, I don't know if it was like for window painting or what, or no, it was I think Rogers. They were like marketing for
yes.
Rogers. So like Aaron said 3 times, like she was showing me the camera video, and like it kind of seemed sketchy at first, just because, and they kept coming back. So just after I had made dinner and I just finished my 60-hour work week.
What'd you make for dinner?
Smash burgers.
Of course you
Yes,
did.
yes.
Sorry to interrupt. These are important.
Very
things.
important.
Continue. Yeah.
So yeah, just sit down, and then we get the ring, and it's like, oh, it's those guys, and Aaron's like, go tell them. So I just showered.
Keep in mind, it's very hard for you to be mean.
Yeah. So I open the door. I'm like, yep. And he's like, hey, I'm with Rogers. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not interested. And he's like, oh, very nice hair, by the way. And I was like, thank you very much. I'm not interested. And then he kind of looks at his buddy,
Kind of
who is
buddy
obviously like
up,
the
yeah.
mentor, or like
Yeah.
the lead sales guy.
Yeah.
And he did a little bit more. And I was like, okay, thank you,
Bye.
bye. And he looks at his buddy, and he's like, okay. And so they left or whatever, and it was pleasant enough. But I was just like not interested. I didn't know how to say it. And then
It's tough.
so we're about to sit into this burger. I'm like, oh man, I'm
So
just
pumped.
ready. And
Give me
then
that
the
burger.
phone rings, and I'm like, it's mom and dad. And I don't like usually we call mom and dad to say hi and touch base or whatever. And I was like, so like my heart kind of sunk for a
Right.
second because I was like, why the hell are they calling me? I just kind of thought it was bad. And I was like, hello. And then there's like a 2-second pause. and then it's my dad, which makes it even weirder because it would always be my mom that's calling,
Yeah.
and he's like, hi Matt, I just wanted to say, and he's just like so awkward, like, we'd like you to move a chair for us or whatever, and I was like, oh man, like you really just kind of, yeah, like
I mean, that's way better than
and no,
we've been in a
it's
terrible
great.
accident
Yeah.
or something.
And it's
right?
like, yeah, I guess it'll fit in my car or whatever because I'm the only one that's got like an SUV or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's, I guess it's like they got a brand new like lazy boy reclining chair, and then this one needs. And that was, he's like, I need you to drop it off at this place, and I'm like, and where's this place? And he's like, well, I'm not really sure. And I'm just kind of like, you're not really giving me a lot
Vague,
here. And then I was
vague.
like, what's the deal with this chair? And it's like apparently they can get like a free repair on it because it has a lifetime warranty, and then Murray's gonna get the chair or whatever. But I'm kind of just like, really has nothing to do with me. And
I-
Murray pick up the chair.
That's what I said.
Come on.
But
Man.
yeah, it was just more like after I
Right.
let them go, and
All
I was
the
like,
stuff.
I've just finished 60 hours, and tomorrow I'm doing your show, and I kind of want to like do laundry and mow
Yeah,
the
you
lawn.
need
so
a
like,
little couple
if,
seconds
if
to
I can
yourself.
move it or drop it off next week, no problem. And it was all agreed upon. But then after, I was just like, man, like that is not the way you call, especially because they never call me, and so it's just weird. And
Right.
then the fact that it's like my dad, not my mom. My mom's the one that calls when
Mhm.
there's things, and then he's just so awkward on the phone, and he didn't. He was like stumbling to say it.
Yeah.
I was just like, "What are you trying
Like,
to say?"
spit it out, Dad.
But yeah,
You're killing me.
thank
That's
goodness
suspense.
everything's all good. But it's just like, please never do that again.
Yeah.
To give you an idea of where my crazy brain goes, I pictured a Rogers guy sitting next to your dad with a gun to his head saying, son, I need you to switch to Rogers. I really need you to do this right now. That's where I went. Like, that's scary, man.
Some of those guys and gals, whatever, people.
Door-to-door
are
knockers in general.
Freaking
Yeah.
relentless.
Yeah.
And I had one time at the city house here, like I almost threw this guy off the steps kind of thing because I think it was like security system or something. And we had like there's a big security, like we had a
You
SaskTel
were good.
security
You were
or
good to
whatever,
go.
like big
Yeah.
thing, like this property
Yeah,
protected
he's
by
good.
SaskTel
So maybe
security.
they were marking you because you're someone that
Maybe.
purchased. Yeah.
Well, and I mean, like that sign was old, and so I didn't actually have a security
Well, of
system.
course
But I
you
didn't,
don't,
I
guys.
didn't tell
They don't
them
know that,
right?
They don't know that, yeah.
And like, but he started like.
So technically, you were sort of in the business for
Right, exactly.
He sort of hit his target.
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess so.
But-
But then I was like, yeah, did that attract him? You know, it's
Yeah.
like, oh, they saw, they want us to change providers, whatever. Maybe it was internet. I can't remember. Anyway.
Point is, you had to Carlton the hell out of there.
Oh yeah,
Or I
and,
guess
so I
DJ
opened the
Jazzy
door,
Jeff.
and he like starts walking in,
Oh,
and I
no,
like
no.
kind of
That's
gave him a
aggressive.
You don't
strong
walk
arm,
in,
like,
yeah.
dude, get
That's my property.
get off
Come on.
my step
Yeah.
now, or I will throw you off.
And what was the response to that?
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
I mean, I
It's-
can't remember. It was 10
interesting,
years
yeah.
old. He was like, you know, a young guy, whatever, doing his thing. But it's like, dude, you don't just like.
That's the
Because he was like, oh, I see you have,
Yeah, that's
you know, he was looking at my house
Yeah,
and like, he's like,
presumptuous.
it's like, whoa, dude, like, I
Stop
don't-
casing my house,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that the biggest problem is this is their job, right? And they have the guys
Yeah.
telling them, you have to go door to door. You have to knock on these doors. And they know every time, because I've had the same thing in this house numerous times now and it's always been Rogers, which is the weird thing. But they come up and that's the second I open, I say, guys, listen, I just signed a big deal with my SaskTel guys. I'm all set. I'm not in the business. I'm not looking for anything. And then they go, well. And I say,
Yeah,
no,
no.
like, I got to go. That's my thing.
Yeah.
I got to go. I got to get back to this. Like, I'm really sorry. I appreciate you guys. I know you got a job to do. And it's never gotten to that point where it's been like, oh, man, I'm worried about this or that. They've always been pretty good one side. You just have to be really aggressive before they are.
I was just kept on saying I'm not interested.
And that's the same thing with the spam calls. Like, I'm not interested. Please take me off your
So
list.
true.
You know, like,
Like it all goes back to like the timeshare stuff. Like
Oh, yeah.
I went to the beautiful, lovely Paradise Village, and I was there without my dad, who is the owner of said condo. I was there as a guest of the condo owner, and you get a free trip. Don't forget what you're gonna say. I know I cut you off twice. Do not forget it. Free trip to go for a snorkel at this island, and it's free booze and this and that, and you walk around with a donkey. All you gotta do is just sit through this thing. I'm like, okay. So we sit down and I say, just so you know, I am a radio, that's when I was still in radio. I am a radio host. I have no money. I am staying at my dad's place here. I will not be able to purchase anything. He spent the next 20 minutes still trying to
Still
convince
selling
me.
it. Yeah.
And I kept saying, I got no money. I got no money. I got no money. Until he got pissed off at us, like really pissed off to the point where finally, when we got our free thing, We went back up to our room, and as I'm standing on the balcony of our room in beautiful Paradise Village in Nuevo Vallarta, I got my shirt off because it's Mexico. And a guy comes by, looks up, he says, "You have to have a shirt on." And I'm like, thanks, yes, arriba, sure. He's like, "No, amigo, shirt." And I look around, nobody's wearing shirts anywhere. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Me?" He's like,
We're
"Yeah."
in
I'm like, "Okay,"
Mexico.
so I put it on. And the second he's gone, I take it back off. Like, you won't believe what this guy just told me. I have to wear a shirt, but they targeted us at everything. They wouldn't let us sign up for anything.
Oh no!
Like, they shut us right down for the
Yeah.
rest of the trip
because you didn't.
because I had no money.
Even though you told them straight up in
Right
the
off the
beginning,
bat.
like,
Yeah.
we are not buying,
That's-
we have no money.
But that's their job. So it's really
That's-
hard.
yep.
I try really hard to not get pissed off because they're only trying to do their job.
Yeah, I get that, but it's kind of like, where's the line where, like, for my thing, for example, it's like they're doing their job and then harassment, like, because Erin's at home
That's
she's at home, she's got her carpal tunnel, she's on the mend, you know, it's
recovering,
like,
getting ready for the next one.
exactly. But yeah, so but the third time, and then it was the fourth time when I was home. But like, if I didn't answer that, would they have
They
came
kept
back
going, yeah,
all
of
day
course,
tomorrow?
yeah.
And then 4 or 5 times a day you're getting your doorbell rung, and it's kind of like, I feel like they should shut it down after, say, like 3. There should be a threshold. Like, we've tried 3 times, they clearly don't answer. Like,
Yeah.
take that.
We should
as
get
a
one of
hint.
those guys on here.
Yeah.
Or no means.
Yes.
That's another.
Well,
that's a
or
good
like
point to
use
it.
like use the trick or treating like steps. Like
If their
is there a
lights are
light
off,
on and
yeah.
they didn't answer, okay, they're not.
I wonder if we can get
interested,
someone on
if
with.
there's-
I would love to sit
Like some
down.
of these Rogers boys?
No,
or-
not even them specifically. Someone whose job is to go door to door and be like, okay, what's the research? Like, what makes a house a target? What is the reason that you chose me to come to this place?
Yeah.
And sort of get an idea of what we can do to sort of prevent these awkward conversations that we always have to have with
I
people.
do feel bad because, like, I know my mom used to do a lot of stuff where she would, raise money for different
Yeah,
charities, and
for
she
sure.
would go after dinner and
Yeah.
talk, and people. would
UNICEF,
get-
man. We
yeah.
used to do that as kids
Mhm.
for school. You go
People
around
would
and
get
collect money
quite
for
upset, but-
important things. Yeah.
I just feel like kind of outdated doing the door.
I think so,
feel like
especially for things like that. Like I understand, not that I necessarily agree with it, but like the political canvassing or whatever, or like the
Yeah.
census stuff. Like you got to go talk to
Pol-
someone.
But the political ones are easy, man. Anytime any politician came to my door, I would always say, "Bro, if you leave right now, I'll vote for you."
Oh, that's a good one.
You got it. Pumped.
We
Like,
got
yeah, I
one.
got one.
What was her name again?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all good.
We had one. We were heading out. This was when Erin was still doing karaoke, and she was dressed up, I think, as like Elton John or something. And so we're like, we had places to go. We had to get to Crackers, and we're just out the door, and these people come up, and they wanted to like leave their pamphlets or whatever. And they're like, "Can you let us in?" And we're like, "No, we're not comfortable." And they're like, legally you have to, and like they got like so upset with us that we wouldn't let them in, and we're like, "Come at me, bro," or
Yeah,
whatever. But it's
That's
just
Legally,
like,
you're.
yeah, it's like that may be true, but like
Things escalate pretty
I
quickly.
don't know, like you're not gonna. That's not selling me on your party
Yeah.
if you're like
Yeah.
threatening me.
Yeah.
I had a
Sorry.
really, really good one, and I'm trying to think how to tell this story properly. Before we get in, we just got to talk about the Bugs' Wings. I'm getting hungry here. Back in the day, we were doing the Daffel draft show to Commissioner Verno and the boys in there, and my buddy Scotty, aka Lame Train, father of Slice by Slice with Asher, who does a piece review show here. He was picking me up, and I had just roasted a bone, if you will, medicated fully, and I walked out my front door, and down comes Cynthia Block.
Oh.
And I know
Cynthia Block.
Cynthia. We've done shows together on the David Curtin show, and like I've known her through radio. So she's
So you
walking
got
down
in
the
with
street.
mayor.
Well, not anymore, because she's the mayor now, and I haven't been in radio in a couple of years.
Fair enough.
So it's sort of gone apart. But Cynthia comes by, I said, "Gary!" She gives a big wave, and in my head, like the car's like right here. And I almost got my hand on it, and I look at her, I'm like, "Oh no, it's Cynthia." What do I do? So I look at her, I'm like, "Cynthia!" She comes over, gives me a big hug. And then she like steps back, like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Cynthia. I just medicated. I apologize. Whatever you're campaigning for, you got my vote, girl. I'm a big fan, but I got to run to this football thing. I'm so sorry." She's like, "No, all good. We'll see you later." And then a couple years later, she's the mayor. So I think
Nice.
it's a good luck charm here.
Did you take your hat off when you talked to her like that?
I can't
Maybe
remember.
you were wearing a
I
hat.
was
You were
pretty-
very- I was
pretty
impressed.
dedicated.
Man.
I
You're
don't
like,
know.
Wow, even just
Yeah.
in the retell of the
Coach,
story,
to
it's
meet
like,
your acquaintance.
and adieu to you,
Yeah,
my
but
lady.
I do declare.
Just thinking of that moment, hey, it's like all the good
What a
things that I had
Southern
going,
gentleman.
all the good things I had going with her at work. It's like I guess I just blew that. Now she just thinks I'm a pothead loser who goes to drafts all the time. Which That wasn't. I did this one. The lady.
She's like, what is he doing?
Hold on, I dropped my hat somewhere. You didn't have one. Okay, we'll see you later. But that interaction always stands out to me way more now since she is our mayor. It's like, oh man, I wonder if she remembers that story.
Yeah.
Tells people about this degenerate. Either way, door-to-door stuff is tough.
Yeah, and
that's the moral.
And I thought I would be safe from it when I
Out on the
moved
ranch,
out
yeah.
of the city.
You're
Oh,
not.
Spoiler alert.
I know. It was
People showing up in snowshoes.
I was like kind
Would
of
you like to buy some snowshoes? I got
impressed,
extra.
I guess. But
What was it for?
In their defense, I guess.
Rural internet.
It was exactly rural internet. That's
And you need-
exactly what it
that's-
was.
That has a reason. I had when Shields moved over to the super ones, like the Cat 5 or what's the super internet now?
Fiber
optic.
speed,
Thank you. Yes.
5, yeah.
Fiber optic. My main man Count. The Count got me. He's like, yeah, you got to get signed up with this guy. We're doing it as well. And so we got signed up. And the guy didn't even have to come to my door. Like, I already knew it was coming.
Oh,
so I
yeah.
signed up before they even came to my door. So when he did get to the door, he's like, hey, it's like, already signed up? I was like, awesome.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a month.
Did I
or two."
get the best deal though? That's what I really wanted.
Well, there was only one doing it at
Right.
the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But yeah,
that
you
one
know,
I
when
get.
your closest neighbor is a quarter mile away,
You're
you
not
think you're
expecting too
kind
many.
of safe from that kind of stuff.
And that's
I'm like, who
also
is this?
when you're not
And,
expecting a knock on the door on the.
yes.
That's a lot more intense, I think, too.
Yeah, that would be.
I wonder. I bet you we get some wings out there.
I bet you we could.
Thanks to our friends over at Skip the Dishes and or
Yeah.
Uber Eats. You can order Bugsies right on the apps. Go to Smitty's. In the memo, type in the flavor you want off of your passport. By the way, you can get passports at both locations, Markham Mall and Lawson Heights locations. And you can start stamping them off. We've actually got a bunch here that we initialed as Coach Mazer was filling in for LB on the 13th Melon this weekend. And we went in and we started doing all these. I got a new favorite, by the way.
Ooh,
Sweet Pickle Heat.
nice.
New number one.
What?
Well, I want to get like a top 10 board.
Yep.
So we can just like place them all. But this, I'm telling you, we had the honey buffalo as well, which was the best buffalo wing I've ever had in my life. But the Sweet Pickle Heat, it starts out with that like almost the dill pickle popcorn seasoning taste.
Mhm.
And then it turns into the sweet chili heat.
Mm.
And the whole wing, it was just, so good.
Was it saucy or dry?
It was
Or
a
was it
light
combo?
sauce.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it was sort of like an in-between,
Yep.
which made it even better because I'm the dry sauce guy.
Yep.
But I am telling you, Sweet Pickle Heat, the new number one on the power rankings for the 69 different wings you can order. At Bugsy's as well, it is Tuesday. Tuesdays and Thursdays, you head into Bugsy's, over half off. Over half off per wing order. So I have been talking to the boys, and I'm drooling like I always am when I talk about these. We had to purchase some new cameras in here because we made almost 1,300 videos in the last year and a half, and so the cameras are starting to go. And with our next camera purchases, we're going to make them extra good at going on location. And I want to do one of these shows from Bugsy's and see how many orders we can take down in an hour. We might need some
I'm game.
guys. I know.
I'm
So
game.
we
Count
might
me in.
need some guys, but that's the next thing on our list. So we're currently working on our on-location box. If we can't get it in time before the campaign runs out, we might just set up like we did at the casino, which would be good too. But either way, we're going to get something done with our friends at Bugsy. We're going to really, really get after this passport. Pick up your own, get it stamped, and once you have all 69 stamps on there, you're joining the squad. You're joining the club. I did the 69 at Bugsy's. That's a ruckus cock. I like to think that is a cock formation of Metal Matt standing on his amp. That's really
Oh,
hard to
yeah.
say that properly without
Okay,
going
yeah, I was
sideways.
like, where's he going with this one?
But yeah, that's the shirt. And then you can show it off with all the other guys who've done the 69, and boom, you're on your way. Love Bugsy's so much. It's a sick shirt, eh?
That
How
is
awesome's
a
that?
fantastic shirt.
These chicken wings are working all the time. As well, superskillshockey.ca. Check it out. Head on over there. Hockey season right around the corner. You keep seeing all the billboards pop up. Bobcats, Flyers, this, that. You want to get your kids ready? Super Skills Hockey. It's in Martinsville, brand new rec center. And it's so freaking cool there, man. It's super futuristic. And it's right above the ice surface. So you can look out the window and see the ice surface while you're training in the shooting lanes or in the puck dribbling skills. Puck handling. Thank you. Look at me go. The puck handling area or the treadmill, the ice treadmill. They got it all
Cool.
there. It's so freaking sick, man. Like right when you walk in, it's like the lighting even is just, you feel like you're in a spaceship. Awesome. And get your kids signed up, get them ready for the hockey season. Superskillshockey.ca. You can also check them out on their social medias. They got a lot of cool stuff going on there. A touch of positivity. My girl Kendall coming by tomorrow. Going to work on Marge's hips and her back again as they do puppy massage. So they're doing another pop-up puppy massage at the Sutherland Vet Clinic. You can sign up for that. Just send an email to A Touch of Positivity, PAWS-itivity, very punny, very witty, love that, at gmail.com, and get your spot for that next pop-up puppy massage event going down, as Maggie has shown incredible progress with the work. It's all about the longevity and the quality of life with your animals that get older. Very cool. It's a very unique thing that Kendall and team are doing, and we love to support it. As well, boys, one more. The Elmwood Fall Feast. My baby. Been there since day one. Been at every single one of them. Used to MC it. Now it's supporting from the side. It's coming up next month. So I was talking with Rachel, not old executive director Rachel. She's now at the SCF, the Saskatoon Community Foundation. It's like a hello to Rachel over there. Love you so much. This is the new Rachel. And she just sent me an email saying they want to do a bunch of advertising again for it. So we're going to get all the stuff we need to show that off and get you ready for the Elmwood Fall Feast, because it's going to be awesome. I love it. So you want to talk about good causes? Man, raising money so my Auntie Susie and her bros can go party somewhere else besides their little lodge. Mm-hmm. So good. It's so important for their quality of life. So huge believer in everything they're doing over there at Elmwood. Looking forward to supporting that event super duper big time. Those are live reads. If you enjoy live reads, if you've learned something today, if you think your event, your business, your company, any of that, anything you got going on needs a voice, let us know. We are the hyper local, not hypo-local. Was it hypoallergenic? No. Hyper local voice of this city. My main man Dragon in there, he needs a hypoallergenic dog. Hey, poor Finney's just got him all clogged up. Too bad Finney's one of the cutest animals ever in the history of animals, including Marge. So you got to live with that stuffiness. But it's so easy to do, to connect with us. Just reach out. All you got to do is send an email to contact@dufferinav.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. Ooh. The harmonies are getting better. The harmonies are getting better. The harmonies are getting better. We're going to send this one over.
As I take the elevator down.
There he goes. Say goodbye to Matt from all the bands. Just jokes. Busted. I love fun with graphics so much. So strong with that knee. We also got a website updated by the great Royal Anders, who is not making it in today.
Boo
I forgot to tell
Arms.
the boys. I know I got very upset.
I was saying boo.
We're going to see what his excuse was. We'll see if it was worthy. Where are you, you little rascal?
Got things to do.
He would never be that simple, would he?
Found better friends.
No, he wouldn't. You guys. There he is. He said, our sweet friend Al have lured me away tomorrow with a 5:30 tea time at Silverwood. So I won't be over tomorrow, I'm afraid. We'll miss you and Marge and the boys.
That sounds like better friends, because I have never taken him
Who's
golfing.
Al? I wonder if he was saying AK. Maybe it's AK, because AK, the creator of the Golfing Nerds, he's always out golfing. He's who I golf with, so maybe it was AK. That'll be okay then. Either way, he's golfing. So good
Let's
for
find
you,
this
Roy
Al
Anders, for
character.
golfing.
Good for you. Good for you.
Fair enough. Super missed. He updated this whole website. Dufferinav.com. It's so easy to use that even I can do it. And I suck at using everything, everywhere. And that's all I told Royal Anders. I said, make it so I can use it, and he did. So, brand new website. Check it out. All the awesomeness is there. We will send that one away as well. I like to do I'm starting to call it the producer Brooklyn spin. I'm supposed to be the bowling Brooklyn spin.
Oh, yeah.
Give him the old Roy Munson. And then one more, the Twitch. Shining Force 3 on Tuesdays. Brandon and I were just in there. We had a couple of great battles. It was fantastic. We took care of Fiale and Fafard. It was incredible.
Any raids happening?
We got another raid.
Oh, no.
There's another raid. We're learning about raids on Twitch, and apparently we're like a couple subs from being an affiliate now. Like, there's a lot of really cool stuff happening on this stream. Chrono Trigger going down this Friday night will be our last Chrono Trigger, I believe, with the Phenom and Uncle Brando and myself. And then Mondays, Phenom almost finished Mario Galaxy. We could have finished it, but he's like, there's still more things to do. So all of our games on their allotted times are starting to really pick up and get into the good stuff. So looking forward to that. Also, I was talking to my main man, John Fraser. His kid's apparently super good at Fortnite as well. Big Boy from Deneb Finishing. His kids are really good at Fortnite, so I think we might start a Wednesday Fortnite stream. Get the kids in there, show us what's up, and then watch us just get destroyed. Although, to be fair, going back to the greatest rapper of all time, my main man, The Abyss, him and I did some Fortniting last night. 3/5 and a 6th. Not bad.
I don't know what that is, but
that
that
means
sounded
absolutely
like it
nothing
was
to me.
good.
5th place
Okay.
and a 6th place.
Oh, 3/5.
Oh.
And we were playing a 3-man.
Gotcha.
So we did pretty good. We almost knocked out.
Okay.
And I didn't have a mic because my mic
Nice.
doesn't work. So that's the Twitch stream. Check it out, twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media as it continues to grow. We've been calling it the Hansel of Twitch streams. It's so hot right now.
So hot.
So hot.
That's hot.
There you go. There's the signing for us. Let you know that.
Nice.
The
That's
giant thing.
hot.
That is really hot. All right. Just send this through the roof now.
Maybe it should be the Paris Hilton of
Yeah, I'm
Twitch
trying to bring
streams.
that back too.
Yeah.
Was that a 90s thing? When did they get big? Early 2000s.
I believe
Might have been
there
out
was
of the
some-
greatest
There was like
decade.
a show with Nicole Richie called The Simple Life.
Yes.
And-
People
and-
love that. You know,
which
when
is
we
kinda
sit back. Go
Similar
ahead.
to Son-in-Law, which me and Aaron watched
The-
last week. with
the
Chris.
Weasel.
Oh man, that's
He's
such
the
a good
weasel. Weasel and the Jews.
great show.
You know, we sit back and we look at society nowadays, at where we're at as a society and the people within it. And boy, oh boy, can we ever tell that most of them watched Kardashians and the Paris Hiltons and all the garbage that was out there, hey?
Mhm.
We're not going to end on a sad note. That's just very depressing to me personally. I just want to get that out there. Maybe we should have been watching hockey and baseball. And, you know, Family Matters. That's a great show.
Oh,
yeah.
Carl Winslow.
Dude.
Man.
Like, there was good shows out there with a lot of good learning.
There is a, I don't know, not a conspiracy, but there's
Uh-oh, here we go.
a link or something. The what's his name?
Carl Winslow?
Yeah, Carl Winslow. I was gonna
Yeah.
say Carl Weathers. Carl Winslow plays a cop in the show.
Mm-hmm.
He plays a cop in Die Hard,
Yeah.
and he plays a cop in some other movie. And there's this like kind of background story that they're all kind of
The
connected.
same cop.
Oh.
Right, so he's the same character in these. And it
I
was
love
like,
those things.
You know, he whatever.
After
After
Nakatomi
Die Hard,
Tower
he
went
got
down.
like he got promoted to like the
Yeah,
something,
sergeant.
and then the Family Matters I think is the end where he's like oh, I'm gonna take a step back, you know,
I
I'm
love
gonna go
those.
back to the beach.
I
or
just saw
something.
another one with the Malcolm in the Middle guy in Breaking Bad.
Oh yes, yeah. Yeah.
Apparently that Breaking Bad was just all a dream from
Right.
the Malcolm in the Middle guy.
Yes.
Like, I love the creativity that goes in this.
Ah,
stuff.
totally.
Very cool.
It makes it fun.
Very fun. Guys, we did another show without ever prepping.
Jeez Louise.
Dang.
We're so good. Dragon, you want to wake up Frank?
Nailed
before-
it.
Wait for it. Come on, Frank. Ah, there he is. We're rolling. Another week off to a great start. Right here on your show, Saskatoon's only live show, originating out of Saskatoon, going 4 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. If you look at the bottom, you can see all the other shows. I'm going to spotlight now. OK Bloomer, episode 55, out now. It's incredible. Blossom Review Show. No one else is doing it. It's like, it's the belle of the ball. We got the 13th Melon, baby. Oh, that didn't get updated. LB. We got the Banjo Bowl coming up on Saturday. Banjo Bowl time. As I will not be here. I may be on a Zoom. Let's get Grandpa Tom's back. Grandpa Tom and LB both back. It's going to be a lot of fun there. Be sure to check that out. You know, Bugsies, that's not a show, but it should be. Those wings, so unbelievably good. Be sure now, tonight, over half off. Aquaman, we love you, Aquaman. Underwater drones still working. They're still bringing a lot of water to a lot of people. Love our friends over at Aquaman. What else we got? Jeanette Finishing. He's coming over tonight. We're going to do some more NES Open. Very excited for that. And thanking him for creating this entire set for us. Built it all. The best in the business at Carpentry Finishing. Denab. You know where that name came from? The band Rush. And the song Cygnus X1. Talking about through the galaxy of Deneb. It's a galaxy. Very cool. Wendy Brooks Media, shout out to her. We got the firefighters versus hockey. Firefighters versus police. Hockey game. September 28th. Getting pumped up for that one. Commander Cookout. That obviously the best. If you're looking for your Magic the Gathering, that is the one for you. Brando's got a new box opening going out. Remember when we recorded in here? You were here for about he's got a teaser out right now.
Neat.
The green screen worked incredible.
Awesome.
LB's got drone services. That's very cool. Check that out. Saturn Concrete Services. Love those guys. You see them everywhere in town.
I've always seen him.
They're so good. Yeah, they're always dropping off there too. Love those guys. All the other shows, not that kind of book club. Good sports. It's all here for you. There they are. They're going to come up now. Thank you to this whole family, this whole team, and thank you to you for allowing us to continue to create really cool shit. None of this gets done without you. So thank you for being a part of this. We'll be back tomorrow. The All the Way Around table will be in the house. We'll have a Kingslayer, we'll have Mr. Baseball, maybe Coach Comer 2. Sounds like no Coach number 1 now, I just read, so that'll suck, but we'll find a way. He'll be back the week after. Remember, karma's so damn real. Keep doing those good things, all right? Then good things will happen to you. I promise you. Look at this place. This is what happens.
Smell you later.
That's his catchphrase.